we're just good to go, bro. Look at that board state. It's beautiful. Where's all my Meganium lovers at? Hey, come on. We know it's the better of the three, huh? Feraligatr, what are you, a toilet seat? I got love for all of them, really. But nonetheless, we are indeed playing with the Mega Meganium deck. It does go without saying that it is the best of the three in the Legends EA starter trio in terms of Megas, as it slots right into an already established Ogerpon Meganium deck. But let's see how it fares as we play against Feraligatr. Oh, do you know what? I'm loving the increase of Feraligatr love. It is such a cool deck, and one, I know it takes a lot to pilot, but it is just so neat. Either way, I'm going to go straight for a Poké Pad here, and I need to consider what I'm doing. So Toedscool is going to be pretty good in this matchup, I think. But right now, do I just get Chikorita out? The hand's not looking too great. I'll be real with you. It's not looking good. Do you know what? I'm just going to get Chikorita out. Let's do it. Let's get the Chikorita out. I could also Ultra Ball here, and I think I will actually, just for thinning's sake. You know, I could get a Bayleef, but I think now I'm probably going to go for a Fez, actually. Well, I don't know. They're not going to get a KO anytime soon, are they? Oh, I don't actually know the correct call here. I need to get a Pokemon. I know that. And I think I need more bench stuff than anything. Do you know what? I think I'll go for an Ogerpon. Power Pad can get us our other stuff. I just need to make sure... Actually, I can make a play right now, can't I? This is weird, but I need to, make sure I get out of this hand. So I'm going to do this. Let's just have some fun with it. Is this greedy? Probably. Could probably use that Toedscruel later on, but there's a bug catching set for next turn. That's going to make things a little bit easier. It's those small micro plays that really can win or lose games. So I'm going to go for it. Now, for those who don't know, the Mega Meganium does, I think, 70 base and 50 more for each grass energy on it. And of course, if you multiply that with the Baby Meganium, which allows one grass energy to be counted as 2, just having 2 energy on this thing does 270 off the bat, as you are literally increasing its damage by 100 with every single energy on it. So 3 energy on it, and you're just hitting a straight 370. Big boys. Now, of course, it's easier said than done in a deck like this, but either way, let's do this. I love the Iono, but I'm going to go for a bug catching set here. I will get Budew. Budew can slow things down for us, even more against a deck that's clearly bricking a little bit. So for now, I'm going to attach the Chikorita, actually. That way I don't have to worry too much about energy switching. I think that's definitely the move here. Speaking of the devil, there is an energy switch. But I'm now going to be... Oh, that's mega greedy. I don't like getting rid of too many supporter cards. I think I don't need to hit crazy damage, do I? The energy switch isn't as important. Forest is, but whether they actually bounced it or not, it's a different... I'll get rid of one Lillie, and I'll get myself Bayleef, okay? That seems fine. Let's go for this. Into Budew. Let's item lock him. And then I think I'll just Lillie next turn, get a bigger hand, and go from there. Honestly, I have just thrown this deck together. I think 2 Budew would be good here, just to slow our opponent down, you know? I think that would be good fun. As they do go for a Crispin here, getting themselves a Dark Energy and attaching to the Totodile. Interesting they didn't attach to the Relicanth and maybe go for an Evo, but clearly they don't have it. Another energy switch. Okay, a bit too many too quick. All right, I want to get my boys out first before I start doing any of those shenanigans. Okay, all right, we'll throw this. We'll evolve into this. Let's go for a Teal dance here and see if we get anything of worth. There's the baby Toad. I think I have one more Stretcher in the deck, but it's not necessary to play right now, is it? So we'll just go for another Itchy Pollen. Yeah, now that I think about it, 2 Budew seems good. This deck seems very, setup heavy. It feels like it needs a lot of time to get going. So maybe 2 Budew just to slow your opponent down is a must. So I might be greedy because I play a 2-1 Toedscruel line. I might bring it to a 1-1 because the reason you play 2-1 line, so 2 Toedscools and then 1 Toedscruel, is so you can put 2 of them down if you want to stop your opponent like Goldengo, and if they boss KO one, you can still evolve into a Toedscruel the following turn. But with Forest, you can just instantly go into it. Granted, you need them both in hand, but you don't have to go for the 2-1 line. You can go for a 1-1 line, and yeah, okay, that seems decent. God, doing these long deep dive videos that I've been doing thinking about deck building has made me a better deck builder. These are things I don't often think about. Usually I go off the vibes. Okay, 2 energy off the bug catching set, not ideal, but we got time. We have time. I'm going to take it. So let's do a Teal dance. Okay. It's enough energy. Okay, I've seen enough of it in my time now. All right, I don't need any more. Thank you. Let's do this. Honestly, another Chikorita seems decent. It may seem crazy, but we got Bayleef. You know, we're drawing fine. I'm Lillie into 8. I mean, we're okay. Yeah, Mega Meganium and MEG. We're already going, bro. We're already moving. We're off to the races. So I think now I just think of pressure, and I can't retreat because they're bug biting me. Of course. I forgot about that. Well, in that case, Itchy Pollen it is. And it's big bite, not bug bite. I was doing this in my Feraligatr video. I kept calling it bug bite. It's a big one. A granular bite. Not a bug, silly. It's a crocodile. Anyway, they're buying time. And that's frustrating me because I want to get in and put pressure on them. Either way, we've got we're just good to go, bro. Look at that board state. It's beautiful. Oh, man, what a gorgeous sight to see. Let's energy switch onto this. Yeah, we are loving life. We are absolutely loving life. I'm not even going to Iono, bro. I don't need to right now. We are so chill. We are loving life. And yeah, I'm going to make a change after this game and go to a 1-1 Toedscool line and add a second Budew. The Budew feels really good in this deck. They go for their final big bite for a prize. I'm going to Iono them down to 5 and get swinging with... Is it Giga Impact? No, Giant Bouquet. Where did I get Giga Impact from? What? Giant Bouquet. However, now that I think about it... Well, first off, I'm definitely just getting... Am I just getting a Fez? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, I've got Max Rod, though. Okay, no, I'm not fezzing. I'm not fezzing. This is greedy as hell. I'm going to get the Toad. I'm getting Toad out, man. Call me Mario. Because I need to get that Toedscruel out. Because I know this deck relies a lot on Stretcher to, like, keep going. Keep living. Keep alive. Keep doing. Keep thinging. So let me Teal Dance. If I could just get a... I don't want to max run it, but if I have to, I will. Fine. I'll just hit a 270, bro, for 2 is nuts. However, here's the problem, right? You think that's great and all until you face a Goldengo. And it's like, oh, they're resistant to grass. 270 is not enough. You need 3 energy on this bad boy to be able to deal with Dengo, you know? And that's why I think you still have to have Toedscruel in here because Dengo is a terrible matchup. Oh, there's the Mega Feraligatr. Do they have the... They're not going to have the damage on me, though, to go for that Mortal Crunch. It's a filthy attack, but super hard to get charged up. On top of that, I am literally hitting 370 for free energy. This hits 400 for free energy at the price of there being a requirement of damage on me. Not only that, the acceleration for this grass deck is so much more than it is for the water. So you see, like, in direct comparison now, face to face, why the Mega Meganium is better. In before they go for a counter gain and attach a dark energy. Oh, no, counter gain's offline, so that's fine. I think they could just hit me for a 200. I'm pretty much planning to respond with a 1-hit KO onto this Mega Feraligatr, and we're going to put it back into the drain, in the sewers where it belongs. This is just, yeah, Max Rod does the deed. However, if I can do it with this, then I shall. There you go. Do I need to Forest? Not yet. I might need Forest later on down the line. I don't like Max Rodding here, but I'm going to do it. Let's go for it. Let's Max Rod. Let's get these boys back. Don't need the Budew, but hey, it's a good luck charm. How about that? So from here on out, I'll bounce the risky. I changed my mind. Yes, last minute. I could accelerate some more, but I think I want to save this for if they... Just in case they come up with another Mega Feraligatr. But then how are they getting a KO? They're just not getting a KO on me. All right. So, no, I'll keep the energy. I don't need to do too much right now. I'm hitting a straight 370. We're fine. Bye-bye, Mega Feraligatr. See you later. That's good news. I think this person's playing what I think is like... I think got like a top 16 in a City League or something like that. Or like 10th place Feraligatr deck, which played like only 1 Mega Feraligatr. It is much more the traditional Feraligatr build. Yeah, I think that was the list. All right, well, that's a nice and easy win for us. Let's go to the next one. Also, while we're at it, check out the merch store. This is just a typical shirt that you can get from it. I know it's nothing too special, but some people like simplicity in life. So check it out if you want to see some more interesting stuff. I also do have a new collection in the works, designed by me, that I'm excited to release. It's not releasing just yet, but by the time that released, the Wug Mug, the one and only Wuggy Muggly, will be taken off the store. So I'm planning to have this new set out released maybe towards the end of this month. So if you're planning on getting a Wug Mug, it's probably going to be gone for good. So just a heads up on that one for those that were maybe considering getting a Wug Mug for you. But I will be releasing some cool stuff. I'm just in the works of it right now. We'll see where we end up with it. Nonetheless, there's a Teal Dance coming in for us, which is nice. Instantly got ourselves Budew in the active, although I don't like the fact that there's a Soul Rock. So I think I'm going to have to retreat into this Ogerpon and just take a hit, which is unfortunate, but I need this Budew alive, especially when we're playing against Goldengo. Goldengo Budew is huge, as they do go for the energy and a Lillie, so it's probably not Goldengo then. Maybe it's a Lucario, which yes, is looking pretty good post-rotation, so I can understand how people are just toying with it now for the time being. I've had my fair share of toying with it, to be honest with you. But either way, they do have the Lunatone. They will Lunar Cycle, and they Poké Pad here, get themselves Riolu. Yep, that's about right. Also, speaking of, I am working on a deck that uses the fighting archetype. Sadly, it's not post-rotation safe, but we still have a few months of these formats to play. Like, post-rotation's in like April, bro. We're chill, man. We got time. But yeah, I am working on something which is actually looking to be really strong. I'm probably going to do a deep dive video on it, so stay tuned for that one as well. Anyway, enough promotion and all the YouTuber stuff. I really want... I Lillied there, right? So the deck's been shuffled. I would love to just instantly Mega Meganium now. So I think the sequencing here is to Poké Pad first, right? Get a Poké Pad out. Honestly, another Chikorita seems kind of good, you know? Just keep the flow going. Yeah, let's do that. And if I can get a Mega Meganium right now, I mean, no, I still need a lot, right? Okay, well, in that case, do I just go for the Toedscruel line and just Forest evolve into it? Probably, right? Yeah, do you know what? Let's do it. Let's go for the Toad line. We'll Forest. We'll throw this here. That's okay with me. I'll attach here, manually retreat into Budew. I could max rods. That just seems stupid. All right, let's just itchy pollen. And hopefully this Lillie can sort us out. This really just feels like I'm playing Mega Venusaur. I can't lie, but one that can take some serious knockouts. Either way, Lillie's determination is coming in. And do you know what? Look, hey, listen, I'm going to stroke my ego a little bit here, but I think I've made a good deck here. Like, don't get me wrong, I took inspiration from my other lists I've seen. It's not like I built this from scratch. But if I was doing a deep dive, I would have been done by now. I can't lie. Like, by version 2, because I'm loving the Toedscruel. I'm loving the Budews. This is just feeling really good already. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just the deck. Maybe it's the archetype. Okay, energy. That seems cool and all. In fact, in case I whiff the baby Meganium, it might be worth... Okay, listen, calm down on the energy switches. I'm locking in the play. I'm being super greedy here. I might just whiff it. Nah. Me? Whiff? Never. Let's throw that there. Let's do this. I'm going to go for a bug catching here. And, oh, wow. Okay, we're looking decent. This is looking very decent. At the price, though, of the boss and the Iono, because I can instantly now just get another Mega Meganium out, which is just nuts. But it would be at a pretty hefty cost. And I'm going to do it, man. We're here for a short time, not a long one, broski. Let me play my Pokemon. We've got another boss in there anyway. We've got some more energy. Yeah, we're fine. I just need to evolve while these vitalities are out, you know what I mean? So let's do it. Let's evolve. I'm probably going to attach here. Is that safer? I mean, Lucario can't get free. No, Lucario can get to 360, but the odds are like super low. So do I just attach to the active so I can just deal with Lucario when it comes? No, we'll be fine. I've got Energy Switch if we're that desperate. Let's go for a 540 damage swing. And we're dealing with Lucario quite well for the time being. So let's see what happens. There's another energy. Okay, looking nice. And I can't lie, I am liking this Meganium deck, you know. Really, I'm going to try, like, in my free time, keep playing with it. And I might try and enter a tournament with it and do a tournament video on it. I don't know. This looks really good. Just on the first impression front. Obviously, I haven't tried it against Dragapult. I ain't tried it against Gardevoir. You know, it's a different story then, isn't it? But hey, who knows? They do get Mega Lucario, and Mega Brave is ready to go. But you need a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can max belts. Max belt brings you down, up to exactly 320. And then you need 2 premium power pros in order to KO me, because you whiff by 10 if it's just the 1 energy. So the 1 premium power pro. You could also just take out this. You could take this out to... Actually, yeah, taking this out is definitely going to be the move, right? Oh, okay. They get Soul Rock. Oh, reset. Okay. Well, I don't know. I think it would have been better to get Hariyama, gust up this, and then just research, because you're probably finding Soul Rock anyway. No, yeah, true. But then again, you get the extra dig, don't you? All right, anyway, Ryulu's down. And I have a feeling they've whiffed the Hariyama. That would be... How are you whiffing out? You got Poké Pad. You don't need to... They are 2 down. Okay. I was going to say, how are you whiffing Hariyama, bro? That's like so much easier to find now. But that's just me getting cocky. They're pausing. A big old pause. I think they haven't got anything. And they're now debating, do I Mega Brave or do I Aura Jab? And if I were you, I'd seem like an Aura Jab is the play, right? Because you're going to have to follow up with a Mega Brave if you want to be staying alive. And there you go. See, I'm in their head, bro. I am psychological and that. As they accelerate all 3 to 3 different Pokemon. That's cool. And I'm just going to 1-hit KO you, bro. Do you know, do you ever just feel like 1-hit KOing them? Do you ever just feel like, I'm going to take a 1-hit KO today? I'm not even going to go for a Teal dance, bro. I'm going to Iono, bring us back to level playing fields. I'll save those switches for when I need them. You see? It's when I need them. Let's be Iono safe here. And I'm going to get a Fez out now with this. So that way it's not the end of the world. Again, losing the Meganium could be quite devastating. But I think just getting Fez is just a safer move. Let's go for a Teal dance into this bad boy. Another energy there. Let's go for the 370. Bro, 370 for free is disgusting damage output. Like, man. I'm also considering Legacy Energy here. The one downside, the one thing that plays in my head every time I'm doing well with this deck is like, yeah, but it's a free prizer. So it's like, take out 2 of these boys and you win. Should Legacy be a thing? Because Legacy is so good for Mega decks, right? Because it means I can come up with like free Meganium if it obviously comes into play and does its job. Oh no, but then again, right? It will count 50 damage, but this... Yeah, the wild growth won't double it. So no, Legacy's got to be bad then, right? I think you just got to consider damage output. And this is like, bro, this is one of the most consistent like 1-hit KO decks I've seen since like Goldengo, at least in my experience so far. I'm having no trouble hitting 370. And we're playing against like reputable decks, you know what I mean? We're not playing against bad decks here. And the players don't seem to be too bad either. Like this person's making a strategic play here. Granted, it's not going to work, but they're trying to play Pokemon. They're not doing terribly. That's probably one of the best plays they could make if they have a bad hand. Enough glazing. I think I just attach retreat here. Let's attach and retreat. I think, again, I really should be holding my energy. I don't want to go overboard. We've got 10. And that would be, if I put this into play, 8 in play. And with 17 cards, it can get a bit problematic. So I think I'm going to hold off. I'm also going to hold off on the Forest and the Iono, because I could Forest next turn. If they take out the baby Meganium, I could instantly like stretch out Ultra Ball and like get Bayleef back out and make it so much easier for myself. So I think I'm just going to go for 370 here. And that's good. That's good for me. And it's looking like the game is closing, but one good Iono could be a problem. Hence why we got the Fez, by the way. So I think we're okay. They come up with Riolu. They do fighting Gong to get an energy because they really need Lucario right now, man. Now, the thing is, stretchers turned off for them. We've got the Toad out, so sadly, their stretchers are doing nothing, and I can bet you they've probably got a, like, 1 or 2 in hand, maybe. Maybe just the 1. I think 2's a bit greedy, but I guarantee you they have it, and they just can't get Lucario out because of this bad boy. You'll never know, right, because you can't see their hand, but I'm willing to bet it is. A lot of decks do rely on the Night Stretcher, so I think this Toedscool's such a... is it a shoe-in? Is that the figure of speech? Either way, they've attached a balloon to the Makuhita. They are Ultra Balling, so they did get the Mega Lucario, but I think they know what's coming up in response. Oh, wait. They discarded a have they played a... Oh, I think they've got Iono because they just discarded Research Boss. They've got... Yeah, they've got to have Iono. Okay. Now, this is why we were saving those switches and not using them willy-nilly, because switch attachment is all we need to win the game from this point. With an Iono, we need to find them. So, in the good news part of it, though, they have not been shuffled to the bottom of the deck from my hand, so the odds are pretty okay. And actually, this is the problem with free prize decks. All I need to do is boss this for game next turn. Not even boss Makuhita. There's pressure now that didn't exist. Literally the turn before. So I need to like pop off on this script, bro. Come on. Oh, okay. No. Let's not get carried away. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. I'm going to throw... Oh, I don't want to shuffle. Oh, no, I'm going to shuffle the deck anyway, aren't I? I don't think there's any tool cards in here. So no, I'm not going to play this. Now, it's a matter of me deciding to bench Ogerpon or not, right? And I think I have to like... Yeah, I have to, right? Because if I get another energy and not a switch... I need that +1 dig. So I'm going to do this. It's now or never, baby. Just an energy switch is enough. And there you go. That's why you save it, lads and ladies. In we come. Another 370. Oh, this deck is looking powerful, man. Oh, Jesus. 370 so easily, bro. What more do you want me to say? I think we leave it there. Bye-bye.